Can I share something?
What?
It's kind of emotional. So when I came down and I helped you that one day with your patio and everything, I did not realize how much hair you actually lost. I saw the pictures, and then when we were playing music, we were playing gospel music on the playlist, and it hit her. It hit both of us, and I went over to hug her, and then I looked, and I just bawled.
You did.
I did, because
You didn't realize it.
I didn't realize.
Yeah. Yeah.
With the chemo, I mean, I know what the chemo does. I used to work
Right.
in a cancer office, but I didn't realize because you said you were cold capping and it was keeping your hair.
Right.
But see,
Right.
I used to do her hair.
Right.
And she has this thick, voluptuous hair.
Head.
And when I looked down, it was like, oh, and it hit me.
Yeah. That was
Hey everybody, what's up? This is your girl Lea Bee, and this is MaCumba.
What up? What
Coming
up?
at you with the Cumba Chronicles, doing an update.
It's about time. It's about time.
It's that time.
Yeah.
So how's everything been going?
You know, it's been an interesting journey, and I've been off video for a little bit because I was kind of going through some stuff. A close friend of ours actually is also going through something similar, and it kind of shut me down for a minute. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah.
Shut us all down a little bit.
Yeah. So I'm back, and I wanted to give an update, and you encouraged me to do that. So here I am, and it's
In
been
my humble abode.
yes, it's beautiful, and it's been. I'm down 3 rounds of chemo. Got 3 more rounds to go, and yeah, it's been that boom, boom, boom. Got my port that identifies people now. Like everywhere I go now.
I know it's like a sisterhood of ports.
Yes,
It's the port sisterhood.
it's crazy.
It's the sisterhood of the traveling ports.
Yes.
Not pants, but ports.
I go to the market. I go to the fruit market, or I go to
The liquor store.
the liquor store.
It was a gift, y'all.
It was a gift.
It was a gift.
Yeah, that's right.
Because I don't drink.
And there's too much sugar in
Too
liquor,
much
so
sugar
I don't
in
do that
liquor.
either.
You can't have sugar. Sugar beats cancer. If you didn't know that.
Right.
Yeah.
But it was Skinny Girl.
But it was skinny girl, but sleep.
So I just bought it for somebody else.
Yeah.
But anyway, everybody, when they see that, then they acknowledge it. Like, it's almost like a tattoo, if you know what I mean? Like, hey, I got my port,
And it's just like, it was like a drug deal going down. And she was like, oh, you have a port?
Yeah. And she goes,
I have one too.
it was
Like
weird.
she's selling watches, like, which one do you want?
Yeah, exactly.
Got red, blue, green, gold, silver. Does that happen everywhere you go?
Yeah, it's been
Yes?
happening lately.
Okay,
It's a little
that's
bit
weird,
freaky.
but okay.
Yeah.
But that's good. You got a network of sisters.
Yeah,
Sisterhood.
yeah, and I've been getting a lot of love from those type of groups, and I'm part of Unite for Her, which is a great organization.
What is it?
It's a nonprofit that is been set up, and now they're going nationally where they have a passport, and they give you a passport, and you can sign up. Yeah, you could sign up for different classes. You could get a grocery gift card. You can get a sunbasket of food sent to you, or different things, and register for nutrition classes and
That's
everything.
awesome.
Yeah, and it has been incredible, just the amount of love that's out
Maybe
there.
we should put that on your link tree.
Definitely.
We should put that on there. If y'all didn't know, now you know. I do her social media. This is the face.
I'm a car trainer. I can train on cars,
This
but
is
when
the
it
face
comes
behind my Cumba.
yeah, when it comes to phone and social media, and I just get stupid. I don't know what it is, but it's just like, and she has to take over. So thank you.
So how has the symptoms been of chemo?
It's been interesting. So I'm struggling. Some of my videos talked about it, the struggle with the stomach issues and the diarrhea and all that. It's not fun, They say it could either be constipation or it could be diarrhea. I haven't found the middle road yet.
She's got the wah.
Yeah, bad.
Yeah.
And that's been tough. but watermelon is my go-to. And but yeah, I now know how to cook with watermelon like 27 ways. So yeah, gazpacho soup, watermelon tomato gazpacho
Maybe
soup.
you should start doing recipes.
Well, the girls at Unite for Her have done that.
Okay.
I just made today a watermelon feta salad thanks to Beth over at Unite for Her, and it was amazing. Everybody loved it. But yeah, you know, the smoothies, the drinks, you know, just trying to embrace it. But one of the other symptoms, and I think, you know, we've talked about it before, is, you know, when I first got diagnosed, I had to put my warrior suit on and put my shield on, and everyone's like, F breast cancer, you know, you're a warrior, you can beat it, you know, and, you know, it was that anger and I'm going to make it my B and all that kind of stuff. Well, now it's the softer side of me, and God's been working on me, and just, you know, also just through meditation and prayer and relaxation and getting to embrace it, it's now I have a different attitude towards it. Does that make sense? So I have learned to accept every emotion and make myself aware of it, and then learn from it and move on. So not that I'm accepting and embracing the cancer, but I can't even explain it, where it's like I realize that it's here right now, but I also know that it has to go.
Right.
So it's that emotion of somehow that it's almost like the 5 stages of grief and stuff.
Yeah.
Where it's, you know, the acceptance, the anger, denial, and all the stuff.
And you're cycling through all of them simultaneously in a given day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At a rapid pace.
At a rapid pace.
And there's days that I feel really alone, and, you know, but everyone's like, you're not alone. But, you know.
But sometimes it's good to be alone, because you need to shut people off. You need to shut their opinions off. And sometimes you just need to get quiet and get with God or whoever you believe in. And you just need to be still.
Yeah. And get grounded.
Yeah.
And I don't know how anyone can make it without believing.
Yeah.
That for me is a critical component. And there's been some incredible documentaries and things that I've watched, and it's really, it all boils down to your mindset, and it all boils down to having a positive mindset. Absolutely. And knowing that you can heal your body.
It's mind over matter.
From heat. Yes. Yeah. And then that's the struggle, because if I feel that I'm curing my body, if I feel that God is healing me, at what point do I cut off the medical?
When you get the diagnosis of being cancer-free.
Right? So then my chemo is doing really well. They're like, I'm responding great to it. But then the next part of my forecast is surgery, full mastectomy, and then it's radiation, stick me in a microwave 5 days a week, 15 minutes a day for 5 weeks. And it's like, I'm not accepting that part of this journey. I don't feel that is my journey, but that is the diagnosis that I'm facing right now. So
I think the key thing is to do anything that we have to do in life is just take one step at a time.
Yeah.
You know,
but I would welcome to hear from somebody, people, because of the fact that I would love to hear from you all. And what are your thoughts on this? Because I'm struggling with it. I really am. And it's just, because I'm a studier of people, and, you know, I wear my doctors out because I be challenging them, and I ask questions, and I'm inquisitive, and, you know, I would really like to get other people's thoughts on that, because there's so many alternative methods of healing that are unattainable because they're unaffordable. Let's just keep it real. I don't have $40,000 to go away for 2 weeks to go to an alternative center. You know, I just don't have it like that. Or I can't afford the alternative doctor that I originally wanted because she doesn't take my insurance. So I can do alternative treatments and alternative things and alternative care, but then everyone's like, but you still got to go through the other stuff.
Right.
And you know, people, I have a lot of friends that are medical backgrounds that are like, no, you still got to do the chemo. and you still got to do this.
I'm a believer that God is a healer, and I think that you just need to take one step at a time, one day at a time. Be still, be led, and just know. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And listen to your body.
Yeah.
And do the things that you need to do.
Yeah. Because I do want to beat this. I want to survive. I want to be able to help other people. I want people to know that this is a roller coaster of emotions, and it's a roller coaster of feelings and thoughts and changes physically to your body.
Your hair. Yeah.
That was traumatic, not only for me, but for a lot of my friends. Like,
that's when it hit. I went to hug her and I looked and I was like, oh no.
Yeah, she was boo-hooing like a baby.
Boo-hooing like a baby.
Yeah, and so was Benita and a couple other Daisy and stuff. You know, there's a lot of different people that, you know, I thought, like, I was at the beginning, I'm like, it's just hair, you know.
We all say it's just hair.
Mm-hmm. And then you start realizing, you're like, yeah, it's gonna go. And then you want, you know, and there's some blessing organizations that, you know, provide wigs and, you know, human hair wigs that people donate, and, you know,
it's wonderful, but it's not the same.
No, because it's still a wig. And, you know, I went out with a wig one night, and it was kind of comical because every time someone came up and hugged me, the wig was shifting. So it's like I had to have, you know, my son and his girlfriend. I'm like, okay, protect me like security guards, you know. And every time someone hugged me, I said, okay, wig check. And then they were shifting it and trying to fix it. So, you know, I haven't mastered that yet. I know there's glue and there's all kinds of stuff.
You just need to embrace it, because when I wear wigs out in public, I'd just be like...
Yeah, and so you're the queen of wigs.
No, she's the queen. My daughter's the queen of wigs, but yeah.
Yeah, so the wig thing, the physical thing, the chemo thing, you know, it's been part of the journey, and I really want to thank you for setting up the GoFundMe. It has been a huge blessing to me because, you know, those of you that do know me know that I've always been a hustler. I've always worked 2 jobs, full-time jobs, and I've always been, you know, always hustling, just working, work.
If you haven't donated, why? I'm just gonna say this because I'm the one that set it up, because
you're silly.
No, I'm saying why.
I just want to thank you for those of you that have donated. let me. No,
really, guys, because I monitor her account, and the outpouring of love has just been incredible, but there's so much more needed. So if you haven't donated yet, I'm asking. Her and her network are asking that nothing is too small and too big, whether it be $1 or $10,000. Like, I don't know, or whatever. I'm not even putting a cap on it. Just whatever the Lord puts on your heart to do for her, because there's still so much of the battle that she has yet to go. And with all the symptoms that she has, she can't work one of her jobs right now, and you know, she's really just trying to maintain, and it's really hard, you know. It's hard. So I'm just asking that you just please.
It's always that's when all the stuff at the house breaks too.
I know.
It's
you
like,
know, and then I know
some people that coming.
Some people that, you know, you got it hard too. So, you know. Yeah. Prayer, you know, just pray for her. Pray for that she doesn't have to do radiation. Pray that, you know, that whatever other upcoming things that she has, that just God put his hand upon it. Or, you know, I know she gets a lot of encouraging songs and texts and devotionals, and like, just keep that coming. But, you know, really just, guys, thank you for the outpouring, because I do manage her social media. So I do see some of the comments, and from the bottom of our heart, thank you so much. Yeah. No, really, no, thank you. No, and then I text her, I'm like, you gotta get back with these people, boo.
I've really just been amazed, because a lot of times it's people you don't expect, or people from your past, and you know, that go way back, and you know, it's been a really humbling experience for me, and you know,
such a blessing.
I'm not comfortable with that at all. But
you're not. But you are. I told her when we started doing this, I said, you are so blessed with the network of people that you have.
Yeah.
You are truly, truly blessed.
Yeah.
So from the bottom of my heart, thank you, because you just don't know what you're doing. For my girl's my girl.
Yeah, and it's crazy because I have the Delta family that's loved on me and been amazing. The team of people at Delta have been a huge, huge blessing. And then the team at Volkswagen, you know, my family at Volkswagen is just outpoured consistently. And Osborne Purdy, the company I work for Volkswagen, you know, like everybody's been embracing, loving on me. And then just my network of friends.
People,
high school, yes.
Friends.
Yes.
Old friends, old college
previous
friends,
employers or
social
employees.
media people, old students.
Yes, yeah.
Old car show people.
Yes, from the auto shows back in the day.
I said car show, my bad, auto.
Well, car, auto, flight attendant, stewardess, you know, it's all the same. But no, I just really want to thank everybody out there. And the main thing for me to give this update is also just to be aware, if you know anyone that's going through something like this, be patient with them, because it's a roller coaster of emotions. There's going to be good days, there's going to be bad days, and there's going to be days that they want to talk or they don't want to talk. But just continue to let them know that you're present and you're there, and that you're there for them no matter where they are, you know. And that's the thing.
And have patience, because some days I call her and I can tell she is not in the mood, and I'm like, all right, girl.
Yeah.
I'll talk to you later. And, you know, don't take it personal.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot being processed.
Yeah. And it's like I'll have to work for a few hours and teach a class or do something. And then it's like, then I'm on the toilet and then I'm in the bed in the fetal position. Do you know what I mean? Trying to get through, you know, stop the cramping or stop the stomach ache to get and do it all over again. So it's literally a lot of different things that are happening at different times. But, you know, the bottom line is that this is real, and it's frustrating because you always wonder if there is a cure out there, and, you know, if the alternative stuff really does work, then why are we not able to use that or do that with our insurance? That's the thing that really frustrates me, because I can't go to my doctor and say, well, what about this? And they'll be like, no, data shows, you know, this is the way you have to go. And, you know, it's been a really interesting awakening to, I've never been through something like this major at this stage, and have to really deal with questioning the decisions that we make for our health and our bodies. But I think the biggest thing is changing our diet and nutrition.
Absolutely.
And that's, I think, helped me respond to the chemo as well as I have, and everything else, because I jumped right on the cutting out a lot of crap that I was drinking and eating and stuff, and that's the biggest thing I think that has helped a lot. So I encourage everybody to, you know, just look in the mirror and just say, what can I do to prevent it? Because you don't want to get it, and you don't want to get anything, terminal illness or any type of cancer. So, you know, cut out the sugar now beforehand, you know. Start trying to eat a little bit healthier and eat some of those greens that are good cancer fighters and stuff. That's what I've learned. And, you know, thanks to a lot of our friends in our network from Kelly and Dr. Christy Funk, and, you know, all the resources that we've had, you know, with eating healthy. But the bottom line, you know, I'm still here and still going through it, and we're hoping to hear from you and get some feedback as far as if there's any other topics you want to discuss. You know, this is definitely a segue to opening up the platform to discuss other things as well.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So there's going to be more to come with Cumba Chronicle, but it's actually going to be Cumba
Corner. Cumba's Corner.
It's going to be a podcast that's going to be coming out soon. So if you like what you're seeing right here, stay tuned.
That's right.
And again, thank you for all the support and all the blessings and the
thank
outpouring of love that you have given to our beautiful friend, and continue to do so. And thank you for coming to my house today.
Yes.
I know.
I just want to go camping now and sit on the sun, sit on the beach.
Sit on Salt Lake City, Utah. beach right there.
Get a campfire.
That we got going on with the cord sticking down from the TV, but it's okay.
It's all good.
It's all good in the
hood.
That's right. So we love you
We
guys.
love you guys.
Stay tuned and keep up with Cumba's Corners.
Peace out.
Bye. Don't forget.
Bye. Oh, don't forget.
Like
and
and
subscribe.
But this is not a like and subscribe thing. This is
My bad. Bye.
Go to her link bio and find Unite Her, more Cumba's Chronicles on YouTube.
Unite for her.
Unite for Her, more Cumba's Chronicles on YouTube and Facebook, and watch her reels on TikTok.